Well, guys, this is a little fun thing I'm doing. This is a Chinese knockoff version of the Cafe Corner, the extremely expensive first ever Lego modular. I think it came out in 2007. And this is just a little test. If you're someone, you've got a lot of the modulars, maybe you don't have the early ones like Market Street or Cafe Corner. Let's see how good this holds up. This cost me like 63 bucks with AliExpress. You get the free shipping. It's a little bit more risky than the Chinese vendors. I will say, I'm not seeing a singular base plate. If there is not a singular base plate in here, then this was not worth it. Because sometimes with these Chinese sets, they'll have the two base plates and not just the one massive one. The weight is horrible supporting it. You need the one big base plate. I'm not sure if this has it. But this was 63 bucks. I'll review it. We'll see if it's worth it. It basically looks exactly the same. People don't understand this. Lego does not have the patent for those scale building blocks. This is the exact same thing. It's just the building blocks are made cheaper. It's not like these are different, like, it's not like they're put together different. So you have to understand that. Now let's open this up. Yeah, you knew this was going to happen with this. I mean, it does come in bags. They're not numbered. Oh, yeah, they are. Maybe they are. They're numbered right there. They actually did give me an instruction manual. Yeah, you got to put the two base plates together. I don't know, is the original Lego one like that? Maybe it is. I mean, look at how small these instructions are. This is a nice set. I'm very excited to build this. This will probably take me one night to build, honestly. So I'm going to build this. I'll tell people how the building experience. I mean, this is a lot of Lego. This is like 3,000 pieces for 63 bucks. That's a good deal. They're the exact same things. They don't have the patent. They do not have the patent. These are the same things. People think they're a different scale. They're not. Yes, they are more firm. They're harder to put in place, but it's the same thing. It'll look the exact same. Lego doesn't want any competition, so they put out a bunch of false stuff about these Chinese bricks. These are perfectly safe. 63 bucks. You try and buy this on eBay, even used like this. Well, without the bags, just used in general, it's 1,200 bucks. Brand new, it's 2,200. And people buy that crap. The only reason it's worth 2,200 is because of the scarcity. When it was originally debuting in 2007 with the retail, it was like 150 bucks. The thing's not that expensive. The only reason it's expensive is because of the rarity of it now that it's been out for so long. So this is very interesting. I will probably update it like halfway through. All right, so this is just a little update on this. I'm honestly almost done. You can see this is the final. There were 3 different just floors. The first floor had the most bags, a bunch of crap. And it's always the hardest. It's just the most annoying. The second floor, I mean, this is a very easy build for being a knockoff Lego. But remember, they don't have the patent. This is all the exact same. It looks the exact same. By the way, the interior, there's no interior to this. That's just how the set is because it's so old. But it looks the exact same. The only thing I would say, the problem is the instructions. Now, originally, I was using the instructions from Lego.com. You can just use them on your iPad and just have your iPad right here with the instructions. The problem is there are a few different pieces. It's not noticeable at all, but I realized it was very annoying because I was like, where are some of these pieces? But so far, I mean, every piece has been here. There's no issues. I would say you don't need to drop. If you're trying to get all the modulars, you don't need to be dropping $1,200 on a used, just, Cafe Corner that's in a bunch of bags. When you can get a new one on, or I mean, I guess it is new, but it's just a Chinese bricks on AliExpress for, I think I got this 63 bucks shipped and it came in 2 weeks. And I mean, it looks the exact same. It's the exact same scale. I will do a review at the end. The only problem is the instructions. You have to use their instruction, at least in this one. And if you don't have good eyes, it's probably gonna be pretty hard because they are very small. They don't want to print all the paper or something, but other than that, this is a very, very Lego-looking set, the exact same scale, and I'll just go ahead and complete this. It looks exactly like Lego, if we're being honest, guys. Come on. Now, this door is different in the actual version of it, and also this door is, there was like not even a real door in the actual version of the Lego version. But if you are looking for this modular and you don't want to pay the ridiculous, I mean, there it is right there, the connectors. It's the exact same scale. This is how the first one was. There's just no doors back here. It's just this weird grass. No interior either, but oh, actually that's not even, there we go. It does fit very well. It's not like, oh, it's going to fall apart or anything like that. I would imagine it's a lot easier when it comes to like a former Lego modular rather than all these mocks that they have, because they've got a ton of mocks that you can choose from. But it's very sturdy. I mean, it's very well put together. Again, this was originally designed by Lego, so I would expect as long as the pieces are not crap, it would be fine. But these pieces are that I got from random, just AliExpress seller, just were perfect. Almost like Lego, because I've done like 4 or 5 sets now. The other pieces were really stiff. It's not impossible to put together, but it's just kind of annoying because they're really stiff. These ones, they were still stiff, and actually, I don't know what happened there. Like, I might have to change that out, because I did not have the right part. I didn't even put the minifigures together. I don't know if that piece is in here somewhere. I might change it, I don't know. Maybe I'll take one of the bottom areas, but that is basically it. I mean, I'm not gonna really take it off. There's nothing, I know people probably want me to take it off, but there's nothing in there. Actually, you know what? There is little stairs, but there's no interior. And it slides on and off pretty easy. Actually, I gotta bring it up. Really nice. I mean, I would say this is one of the best looking modulars, honestly. It's not number one. I think the green grocer is number one, but I would say it's like top 4, top 5. I know people hate that there's no interior, but what are we gonna play with these things? They're more display pieces, honestly. I mean, if you look from, I mean, that's the exact same as Lego, let's be honest. And you're not paying like $1,200 for it. I mean, you're gonna pay $1,200. The only other thing is the bend. It's just from the weight, unfortunately. There's a little bend to it. You can see that. That's just gonna happen because of the weight to the back, obviously, of the set. But there it is right there. Really nice windows too, really nice color design. The oldest Lego modular. And maybe I'll build some of the other ones as well. They're just crazy cheap. They're fun to build too. You can see the connectors are both here. It is the exact same scale. You can connect it to anything. And so that's basically the review. Really no problems building it other than at the way beginning. They have, I mean, here's the instructions. You have to use this, or at least the one I got. I mean, maybe if you go on a Chinese actual like shop, because they have their own Lego shops, you could get it cheaper. But the other thing I should say when it comes to these modulars, if you're just ordering one, you're not gonna wanna go through like a Chinese seller, because all of those sellers have crazy shipping costs. The only time you wanna buy from them is if you're doing like a huge order, because otherwise you'll be paying 30 or 40 bucks just for shipping for one thing. I got free shipping on this because AliExpress is just a massive, you know, conglomerate, and they just ship so much crap they can do it. They can get like free shipping from China. And so this entire thing was 63 bucks. Any of the modulars are, well, actually, this thing on Chinese shops can be like 48 bucks, but again, the shipping becomes an issue if you're just buying one singular one. But if you're buying like 5 or 6 of them, I've seen several, like the other modulars. Market Street's like 35 bucks on some of these. They've got like a mock of like a combination of another Market Street thing. It's really cool, but yeah, this is a brutal instruction manual. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at how, see, to get a scale on it, it's just really small. I originally started using the Lego instructions, and I got to like write, actually, the thing is, it's a small manual because there's so much crap on every, like, look at all this crap you have to do on every single, there's like 40 things you have to do. I don't remember it being like this. I think this is like custom instructions. They jammed everything on like 10 pages, but I mean, it's not hard. I did it in like a day and a half. I got this yesterday, for example, worked on it, did the first bag, which is just the bottom section, which has the most pieces. And then today I did the middle section and the upper and the roof there. And this thing just is not, because I'm not putting it in. It does fit, I just didn't have it in because I tried taking off the roof. But that is basically it. You can see the hotel thing right there. It looks real nice. And yeah, there's really no reason to, I mean, people are like, well, it has terrible resale value. Well, right now, if you want to buy this set, you can go buy it for $1,200 already put together and it's crap. Or you could buy it for $1,200 with just the pieces of bags. It's all used. Or you could buy it, the knockoff, for 63 bucks and just display it. You know, the thing is with resale value in Legos, people need to understand this. Resale value in Legos, you can't ship the things. I remember selling a Lego Death Star and it was miserable to ship. The thing, this was like 7 years ago. Maybe I got like 200 bucks for it. I had to get like a big cardboard box and it completely came apart. The dude was pissed off, but he still took it. But he's like, that's terrible what you did. And I was like, what do you want me to do? The thing's massive. It's a freaking ball of Lego. It's gonna come apart. I don't even know how to package the thing. So when you sell these Legos, it's miserable. So be like, well, the resale value, there's no resale value with the Chinese. But in general, reselling these things and transporting them is horrible. So I just wanted to show it taken apart, maybe with better lighting. I mean, my light just literally burned out actually, but it does have, it's got some nice stairs at least. But this is how it normally is. It's not a situation where, oh, it's a knockoff Lego, so there's no interior. No, this is how the original set was because it was just so old. So that's it right there. That is annoying. It's literally grass on the interior, but it really doesn't even show up when you like zoom out of it. You really can't even tell. So that is the official review. I think it looks the exact same, honestly. Make sure that this is on. Yep, there it is. Very nice set.